Good morning, you guys.
What's going on, chicken babies?
Hey, y'all. Welcome to Jet Talk.
It's Jalista.
It's Esteban.
And Than.
Ooh, dun,
Oh,
bitch.
you were late?
We are back and better than ever.
Hey, y'all.
Happy
It's
August.
been too motherfucking long. But
Happy
yes,
birthday to all y'all
happy
Leos.
August. And
It's the Leo season. And what? I don't know what else is in August. I just know it's Leo season right now. What's after Leo? I don't know.
You look possessed.
Sorry, Libra?
Bitch, you're stupid.
No,
It wouldn't.
Libra.
No, I'm
it's not
saying
Libra.
you're dumb because you would have said happy birthday to Gemini too, dummy, because you missed the whole month.
but he's in August right now.
No, July's already Cancer.
Oh shit, sorry, Cancer.
Cancer and Leos. Thank you so much.
Oh,
so
well,
we
happy
missed
birthday
y'all
to the
birthday.
August. Well, happy birthday to the Cancers because we missed the whole month.
We missed the whole month, so we're back. Happy birthday to Cancers.
You get what I'm saying?
Welcome
Yeah.
to Leos.
Welcome. No, but what's after Leo?
I don't
Libra?
know. No, it's not Libra.
Libra's after.
Libra's
Taurus.
after. No, Taurus is in May. Anyways, bitch.
The Virgos.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
That's so sad.
What the fuck is your problem?
Turn on my cellular device.
I didn't even touch yours, first of all.
Turning on my cellular.
Anyways, you guys, how have you guys been? Let us know how you guys have been. We're happy to be back finally. It's
How
been
have you guys
a
been? Let us know
month.
how you guys have been.
I know. He
Fuck you,
repeated
bitch.
himself.
It's been a while since I filmed, okay? I was on
Since
my
you filmed
world
a porno?
tour. I was on my world tour as someone.
World tour?
World tour.
Oh my God.
Yes, you guys, I went to travel a lot. It was so much fun.
You guys.
I didn't do the hands this time. But we'll give you guys like the whole rundown of everything in another episode, because if not, we'll be here for like fucking 3 hours.
Literally, that's what I told him yesterday.
Yeah, but the sum up was I went to Vegas, went to Fresno, went to Mex, and then I went to Chicago. And now I'm back and I'm going to Palm Springs this weekend.
Chicago, then Mex in Chicago.
Well, yeah, Chicago, Mex, Chicago, and then back home.
He's been out fucking side and then Palm Springs this weekend.
But I'm so happy to be back. I didn't want to come back, but I'm back, you know? We have to come back someday.
I came back with my allergies.
No, literally.
You're the realest for saying that, honestly.
It's because it was so much fun. Like, it was...
What the fuck? She wasn't even talking to you.
Oh, sorry. I thought she meant like...
What did I say?
He's like, it's because...
But what did I say?
Because you're honestly so real for saying that.
And I was like,
Then
yeah.
I said Julie, huh?
No, but I know you were telling me because I had just saying like I came back with my allergies.
And he's talking about me.
And he's like,
I mean,
shut up, bitch.
he's talking about himself.
Uh-huh.
And nobody was talking about him.
None.
None. Zero.
But
Do you
yes.
guys like our stuffed animals?
Yes, you guys. As you guys can see, we have a theme today. We're doing PJs because our
You're an
our
idiot.
our
oppositions.
segment today is your 2 a.m. thoughts. So we want to go ahead and go to Target to get some PJ sets.
Oh, Esteban was like, oh, should we do a theme? And I was like, yeah, I'm down. I was like, we should do a theme like that matches our segment. And the segment was 2 a.m. thoughts. So I was like, why don't we do like a little sleeping PJ vibe? Because 2 a.m., you're in your PJs.
So we're in our PJs. 2 a.m. thoughts. We're going to hear you guys' 2 a.m. thoughts. And then Julie also has some topics for us today that she wants to ask.
I have my little leopard today.
Yes. I have
Shout out to my man from like a year ago.
A year ago. Baby.
He got it for me like a year ago. Mm-hmm.
Baby, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I was like...
He bought me this shit 3 years ago.
Baby, that was a long
Where was it? Where
Oh, no, it
was
was like 2 years ago
It
because we
was-
were still friends with the girl.
It was 2
But
years
where was
ago.
it at?
Target.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out for my man from 2 years ago. I love this one. This one's my favorite. To me,
it's very you.
yeah, it's literally me. To me, I don't get attached to things.
I wish.
Like, if you give me something and I don't fuck with you no more, I don't care. I still keep the shit. Like, I really don't care. Like, oh, you got it
I
for me,
still
but
keep it, but I still think about it like, damn.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't know. I still get attached easily. But I got my little 626 day Stitch plush from this year's collection. I always sleep with my weighted...
Bitch, give it
The
this
whole explanation
No,
was
from
crazy.
Disneyland, California.
My 626 day.
Yes,
like,
but I got it this one because they gave it like more
New
PJ
generation,
vibes.
whatever the fuck you said.
Look,
Bitch,
it's so
give it. Say
cute.
his social security too.
I don't know it.
It's 626.
626, 226. That's good. But yes, I use this one. I usually use my weighted one that she gave me for Christmas, like what, 2 years ago? No, it was this year, no? I don't know.
It was
but
this
one of
year.
the years.
this
I use that
past
one to sleep. It helps me sleep so good. But I was like, let me use this one.
So good.
Because it's like
Oh, it helps
pajama
me sleep
vibes.
so good, just because he thinks of you.
Oh, no,
I use this. I don't really use this one to sleep. I use my big panda one, but ni modo que iba a traer mi pinche panda that's
The
this
big
big.
one? Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to that man who gave it to
The panda? I'm trying to remember that
So we
one.
use
the panda from the LA Fair.
And I got this strawberry pillow because...
Is it from Five and Below? Or
No,
Target?
it's from Target. My mom got it for me. Shout out to my mom. I love her so much. She got it for me because we got into an argument. And she was wrong.
Oh, actually, I'm a dumbass. The cherries are from 5 and Below.
Yeah, she was... I forgot what she was pressing me for. And I was like, I don't know why... Not pressing me. But she made up this whole argument. And, like, it got pretty bad. And it was for no reason. So she felt bad.
Oh, my God. Did you watch Good Luck Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
When the... What's the Morenita's name? When the...
The best friend?
The best friend they got into an argument too. And she was like, here's my strawberry. My sorry strawberry. And she found it on the butt.
Bitch, that's the realest. But oh my God, I feels like... Oh.
It feels... I'm scared. I'm nervous.
I'm scared, but I'm so excited for this new beginning. Because we were saying before we're gone for a month. Well, for you guys, it's only been like 2 weeks because I posted the other episode late as fuck.
Oh, he did.
I posted it late as fuck because, bitch, I thought I was going to be on my phone and laptop more, but I wasn't. Like, even though I was at home.
Baby,
like,
you were on vacation. You should have known better.
That's why, but I assumed because last time I was like, I don't know, especially on the plane, I don't sleep on planes, but bitch, this year, oh my God, my flights were amazing because I had like premium seating and everything. Bitch, my legs were like, oh, bitch, I slept so good. But yeah, so I don't know. I wasn't up on the planes this time. Besides like the endings of it.
I wasn't up and stuck.
The endings. I know, bitch. But yeah, so we have vlogs ready, but they're gonna get posted. One has to get approved by the owner, and then
owner.
Well, Joanna's his bitches was in April, and then
No,
I'm probably gonna send it to her like this weekend.
Esteban,
because it's done, like it's cropped. I just need to like do like the small little things in the beginning. That's it.
We'll do it.
What do you mean it's cropped? But
like all the clips are cropped, like there's ready to go, like the timing. But I'm gonna add like little like
there's
songs or little edits. I know. I tried not to say anything.
Oh. What?
That's gone.
What's gone?
The spider went outside.
What the hell?
But yes, so yeah, I'm just excited because like we were saying it before we left on break that we needed a break because we were like running out of ideas. We were running out of a whole bunch of shit. We were in a slump. So now we're back and refreshed.
Not really.
Well, not really. It's me.
Well, it's new. Yeah, we're back and new. But back and new.
I came.
She was ready.
Refreshed.
Who the fuck is in my house?
Because Jalissa had topics.
Yes, I didn't do anything, but she said she had topics. I was like, period. And then she thought about the segment too.
I wasn't able to think of anything. Like I feel like I'm still in a funk.
I crossed my mind. Yeah, I feel like after I edit this episode, I'm gonna be like,
those are my topics.
Oh, bitch, I look humongous. Oh my God, I look like a...
Don't let me turn this way too much. Because I have the clip.
I have my clit on there. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. What's your first topic that you want to discuss with us?
Okay. Oh, okay. This one is not a topic. It's just some are topics and some are more like a general question, if that makes sense. So this one I was thinking of... Okay, maybe I'll save it for a 2 a.m. thought because I feel like maybe it is a 2 a.m. thought. Okay. To me, I want to know your opinion because I do this a lot, and I was talking to somebody, but now I'm single. Mm-hmm. But what I do to everybody is I call everybody babe. I call everybody baby. And that's just how I am. Like, I'll say it. I don't mean it in any rude way.
Yeah.
And because some people, like, this is where I'm saying in a rude way. Because some people that I say it to, I know that they're in a relationship, but my brain doesn't think, like, bitch, don't call them that. They're in a relationship, so it just comes the fuck out. Yeah. And I try to stop myself.
Right.
Like, I'm just like, oh, baby, like, ooh.
You're like, oh?
I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want them to think I want you. It's nothing like that. It's just that's how I am. So, and this person told me like right now, he's like, I don't want you calling anybody else that. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, fuck, like, it's hard. Like,
wait, the person you were just talking to?
Mm-hmm. It was like, it's like a respect thing where I wouldn't want you to do that. And I feel like, I mean, I would try my best, but I feel like it would slip.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like if you were with somebody?
I mean, I personally don't use names like that. Like, I don't. I feel like the most
maybe
like,
with us you do.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like with you guys. I'm saying like in general. Like besides you guys, I don't.
That's a lie already.
What was I doing?
Baby, you can literally say it to Jesus, Ben.
I don't call them baby. No, I say bitch.
Say baby,
but
literally not even like literally only with you guys and Jazz and like well like us like the girls and shit. I'll say it, really? But like, even with homie, if I slip saying baby, I'm like oh shit, like what the fuck.
But you don't say like they're like baby. That's how you say it with them. Like if you're saying it with them.
Well, he's never said it to them. If anything, he said honey.
Well, to be fair, I'm only drunk when I'm with them, so I don't know.
Baby, but drunkenness is not an excuse for anything.
But yeah, well, I'm saying like I don't remember. That's what I mean. But I don't know. I feel like.
Wait, but what are you asking? Like,
Yeah,
if
what's
we're
your
your
question?
significant other?
Like both.
Okay.
Like both, like in both ways.
Like in both perspectives.
Because okay, how do I explain it? Because it is a respecting. Like if I had if I was a guy and I had a girlfriend that, because I feel like it's more common for girls to use things like that than guys. So if I had a girlfriend that she was like that, because I'm like that too. I say honey to everybody. I don't really say. I used to say baby a lot back then, but now it's been like mainly just honey. Mainly. It's been mainly honey, unless it's them. Like if it's a girls and Esteban, it's for sure baby. But like to other people, I'm like honey this, honey that, because like of shawty babe. So it's like it's kind of hard because we know how we are. We know we don't mean it in any way. But if I was a guy, you know how I are.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
If I was a guy and my girlfriend was like that, like. I don't know, like I feel like it is a respecting, but like if it slips, you can't really get mad because that was in her daily vocabulary for so many years. So obviously if it just slips up and she's like, oh fuck, sorry, if you acknowledge it and you're like, fuck, sorry, like it slipped, and your boyfriend hears you say, oh shit, sorry, it slipped, then it's okay. Like I feel like if I was the boyfriend and you were like, oh shit, sorry, it slipped, like I'd be like, okay, it's not that big of a deal because at least she's trying. Like as long as you're making the effort to try to stop, because it's a respectful thing if you're in a relationship. Obviously to the girls, who gives a fuck? Yeah. But like if you're saying it to every guy and constantly saying it, not trying to fix it, and not even like acknowledging like, oh shit, sorry, it slipped, I'm like, then that's a different story. But if you're acknowledging it, then I'm like, okay, it was in her vocabulary for so many years. Like it's hard to get out of the habit, you know?
Especially me. I've been saying it since we were in high school. I've been saying baby,
me too.
And I'm just like, fuck. Now I've noticed that like sometimes I will say it a lot. I'm like amor, like I'm like, oh, thank you, amor.
Oh yeah, baby.
And I'm like,
that's bad.
Fuck.
Yeah, that one's worse.
That's a lot, Jalissa.
Like ay amor. Oh,
okay, I'm not saying it like that.
I'm just saying like the word.
Because like, to me, like I get it, it's a respectful thing, and I'm like, fucking, I try, but it's just so fucking hard. Like my brain is just, it doesn't even think.
It's wired to do that.
To do it, and I'll text you like that too. Like I want you to say, I'm like, baby.
Sometimes I'll type it. I'm like, wait, hold on, let me.
Yeah, I'm like, baby, I don't even know, and I'm like, fuck.
No, literally, it's such a bad habit. This guy I had just started talking to, like. I'm not gonna put the time frame on it, like when it was, but this guy that I was talking to, when we were like barely started talking, like baby, into like 2 days. See, I just did it right now, and like 2 days, he said something, and I was like, baby, best believe, but like it fucking slipped over. It's
because the way we say baby is like baby.
Like we don't like bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of our bitch.
It's our way of saying bitch or girl.
Yeah, because
it's like saying girl. We're just like babe.
Like sometimes even with my coworkers, they'll sip. I'm like, oh shit. I'm
Me
sorry.
too. With my boss, I'll tell him honey all the time.
But I feel like honey isn't that bad just because of Shawty Bae. Yeah. If Shawty Bae didn't do it, then I'd be
I feel like everyone says like honey, like.
Yeah. But I do say baby too. Not like I say it like that, and sometimes like if like they'll give me something, I'm like, oh, thank you, baby. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I hate it when I slip.
Yeah,
like,
and I was like, shit, I'm sorry, because that's too soon. Like 2 days into talking, I was like, shit, I'm sorry. That's such a bad habit. I do that with my girls all the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it like actually meaning it either. Like I cannot be like, baby. Oh.
Like I did it a couple times to my homie on accident. He had a girl, and I was like, baby, where are we going? And I was like, ooh, fuck. It's because he was going outside. He was like, come, and I was like, baby, where are we going? And I was like, ooh.
Yeah, Julissa, you really need to be careful because the wrong bitch is not gonna like that.
I know, and I'm trying.
Like I have a good tendency of like remembering like, okay, this one has a girl, so you can't say honey. You know.
It's because sometimes se me pasa la verga. And it's to the point like where my homies know, because literally I'll be like, oh, baby. And then they're like, baby?
Yeah, they'll start saying it too.
It's so funny when the guys say it.
I think it's so cute when the guys say it.
The guys were like with us like a whole bunch of time, and they're like, honey, honey. I forgot what it was though.
I think it's so funny.
They say it all the time. They're like, honey.
I think it's so funny when
the guys. I think it was Jasmine's birthday, no?
Thank you for cutting me the fuck off, you dumb fucking bitch.
Sorry.
I think it's so funny when the guys do it because it's so fucking funny. Like when you guys told me about Gabe, when you guys, and he was like, baby, I know where you live.
He's like, baby, I know where she lives. I'm like, I fucking love when the guys catch along. Or sometimes too, they're like honey bunches, and I'm like, hi honey bunches. It's so cute.
But,
Ew,
I know because
it's
at first they say it's so shy. Like,
Yeah.
honey, like they'll just say like I don't know.
It's so cute because the guys to us are like little niños. Like they're little kids.
One of them, one time I said, "What's up, Papa?"
Um,
Oh fuck! I can't say that shit.
The first time she said that in front of the guys, oh my god, they ate it the fuck
They
up.
did.
They're like, that shit's so funny.
Because why did it?
I
Oh,
can't.
because of Juju. So they had.
We
it
started
was,
saying it because of Juju.
it was a while ago though.
It was
huh?
already a while ago.
And they came and I was like, I'm gonna tell him. So they came in and I was like, "What's up, Papa?" And they're
Like
like,
a guy, bruh.
Yeah.
Well, like Juju.
bruh.
I was like, "What's up, Papa?" And he was like, "Oh," and then
They're like, oh, she said Baba.
No, have you
and
seen
so now every time he sees me, he's like, "What's up, Papa?"
No, have you seen that TikTok where it's like the girl says like Papi or something like that? He was like Papi. Have you seen that one?
yeah.
That's literally probably how they reacted at first. They're like Papa.
No, bitch, they were laughing. They're like, that shit's so
They got
funny.
stuck
Because
to
they're
them
like, the
too.
way she says it's funny too. And we're like, oh, it's because of this girl on
It's because
TikTok.
I don't say like, "Oh, what's up, Papa?"
Yeah, she's
like no,
she's like,
bitch.
Papa.
I'm like, "What's up,
Ew,
Papa?"
Esteban.
All deep.
It's because she says exactly how Juju says it. She does it good.
Yeah,
And
she's
she
really good.
replicates her.
How could the Jalissa in me or no?
Yeah.
I love Juju.
She's so funny.
Juju on that.
She's been up there lately and I'm so proud of her.
I know.
Shout out Juju. We love you.
No,
There
slap.
you go.
Wow, Esteban. That was
Juju
so
on the beat.
disgusting of you.
Oh, bitch. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like to answer your question. I don't know. I feel like I get what the different point of views. Like it's just stuck in your nature and is also respecting.
Yeah.
But it's hard to also like do it right away. Like stop saying.
Yeah, but you can't expect.
Para el día de la mañana,
Yeah,
fucking
you
her
yeah.
stop
can't
saying
expect
it.
me from one day to another to be completely like not saying it.
I mean, obviously, it's not that hard to stop, but it is gonna take a little bit of time because it's literally in her daily vocabulary.
I say that shit every fucking day. I say that shit probably 100 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
And I text it too.
Yeah.
Same.
So,
That's literally how we all text each other. We're like, "Hey, honey, so this and that," or we're like, "Baby, guess what?"
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how I am with you guys and the girls. I'm not really so much like that with a guy, especially like with the guy friends, especially when I'm talking to someone like I'm.
And that's my issue. I am, and I need to change that because if you go through like, if I'm texting my homies, I've literally called all of them like baby. I'm like, baby, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Or-
see, I don't know, Julissa, because it's in my daily vocabulary too, and I've been doing it since high school too. But baby, I know when not to say it.
and it just comes out because I literally text how I fucking sound. So to me, I'm just like, baby, what the fuck are you doing? Because they'll be like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, baby, I don't even know. And that's exactly how the fucker respond.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's my issue. Like, I need to stop fucking doing that because if my man, no, I don't have one.
Well,
but if
maybe-
somebody were to look through my shit and they'd be like, why the fuck are you calling this dude a fuck like your baby? Like, I'd be like, fuck. I'd be like, look, I can't even be here and say I didn't say that shit because I did.
Yeah.
But it's really not in that fucking
I feel
way.
like also it's easier for me not to, like to know when not to say it because I was already in a relationship, so I already had to learn.
To not say it.
You know what I'm saying?
I never have. So I'm over there texting these dumbass motherfuckers. Oh, this one also kind of goes off like the respecting. Because I know some people that are in relationships and they'll tell me they're like, I feel like we'll talk and then they're in a relationship and they'll be like, is it rude? And I'm like, okay, I kind of see what you're saying. I was like, I'm not in one, and I feel like it's the human thing in a way, but I feel like it's something that you can think it and keep it to yourself. So if I'm in a relationship, obviously I'm gonna be like, my man is the sexiest person on the planet, whatever, but I feel like do you think it's okay for you to be like, oh, that person is cute?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Like, not to your partner, but like, let's say me and you are hanging out, I have a man, and I'm like, oh, see, he's cute.
No, I think the proper way to approach that is to be like, yeah, he's good looking.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it when you're in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you acknowledge they're a good looking
You
person.
can acknowledge it, but
but
to
if
say
I
he's
hear-
cute,
yeah.
to say
feel
he's
like
cute
you
or
have
something.
to word it correctly because
The tone matters too.
Yeah.
yes, and then I feel like you have to understand too, like, I'm in a relationship with you and I literally only want you, but let's be honestly realistic. There's gonna be people who are attractive, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna pursue them because I'm with you.
But it's also different.
But I feel like I would keep it to myself.
Yeah, it's also different if like they're a celebrity or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, like go ahead, like they're fine as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
whatever.
Yeah, I don't care. There's a lot of people that do care about the celebrity shit, but I don't.
Care, yeah.
I personally don't.
But if you're like talking about like some random person on the fucking street, I would be like, go with that bitch then. Like, I don't know.
Me too, but a celebrity, baby, don't even play with me. I'm getting my man's name tatted, and guess what? It's not you.
The face. But yeah, I feel like if it's like someone like celebrity high up there, whatever, okay, go ahead, think all you want.
Because I know you ain't never gonna fuck him.
But if it's like some random person, like, I would be like, what the fuck are you on about? Like, well, I won't really press the issue like that, but I'll be like, really, like...
No, but she's saying to, like, even if your partner's not there, it's still respectful because you're in a relationship.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Just to... The only words you should use is, okay, yeah, they're good looking.
But the thing is, like, I feel like I wouldn't even acknowledge it myself. Like, oh my god, look, he's good looking, or like, she's good looking.
No, she's saying if your friend points it out.
Oh
no, I wasn't saying.
No, she was saying like in general.
Because that's what Jared said.
No, I'm saying like you would tell it to a friend.
Like I feel like I would only do it like my friend brought it up. Like, oh yeah, like
I feel like I wouldn't say it either. Like I wouldn't initiate the conversation.
Right now, bitch, I'd be like, oh, you're fine as fuck. Yeah. Like right now, you know.
Yeah, being in a relationship, like I would never initiate like, oh, look at that person, or I'd be like, oh, like you should get at him.
Yeah, I would say it in that
acknowledge it like that, like, oh, look, you should get at that person right there. Or whatever, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, like I'm not gonna approach it like if I'm single, like, oh, look, that guy's cute. I'm not gonna even say anything. If I'm thinking it, I'm thinking it, you know. But most of the time, like I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I don't even pay attention to people around me like that, unless it's you guys, obviously. But like, I'm not gonna. Like, if I see a person, I'm not gonna be like, oh, look, Julissa, like, he's good looking. If she's gonna be like, oh, look, that guy's good. Like, oh, that guy's cute. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's good looking. Not bad looking.
Yeah, like, no, I can't say anything.
Yeah, like, I feel like I would always be like, oh, he's decent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's alright. Bless you. But I'm never acknowledging it first.
I have another question.
And I would hope that my man does the same.
If I can ask it, bitch.
Ask it.
But yeah, I would hope I would get that same energy reciprocated. I'm over it.
Thank you.
I'm over it.
Thank you, Diana.
I saw this other video and Jasmine had told me like, do you think this is true? And God said, shut the fuck up and don't ask that question, I think. Which is, it can go both ways. But the question was asked more on the guy's perspective. You have a girl. No. Let's say your homie has a girl, okay? He's not there, but his girl is there. Does she represent him in the way that she acts?
Wait, what? I'm confused. I didn't get what you meant.
Okay. Let's say like Balbuena has a girlfriend. Balbuena's not there. The way that she acts, kind of, she's acting for him. Does that make sense?
What do you mean she's acting?
Like, does her actions represent how he is?
Like, he's representing him.
He's representing him?
She's representing him. Like, do her actions matter? It's kind of my question.
Like the way I don't think so, because cada quien comporta como se quiere comportar. Like, obviously people act different when they're with their person and when they're not. Like, well, I mean, some people do. Like, personally, me, bitch, I'm act the way I act.
Yeah, I'm no like, I act the same.
But there's some people that act differently around others than, like, you know? Like, because I feel like some people, especially, like, in a relationship, if they're so shy or whatever, like, they're not going to act out.
But let me give an example of what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
So it makes a little more sense. Let's say we go to the club. And y'all don't know me, but you know my man. Does that make sense? I don't go with my man. I go by myself.
Yeah, like you come with us without your man.
Yeah, I come. But you guys are my man's homies.
Okay.
Okay. I'm over there talking it up to girls and guys. What are you thinking of me? Does that make sense? Like, I'm over there like...
I feel like I just think like, oh, she's friendly as fuck.
Like, they're gonna be like, I feel like, are you gonna be like, oh, damn, my homie's letting all this shit slide then? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If all you're doing is talking,
like, I don't, like... I'm all grinding and shit.
You're like, hey.
No, but like in a way, maybe what if I'm being like flirtatious?
Oh, I'm telling my homie.
Yeah.
But that's not what I'm asking. You're not. It doesn't matter.
She's asking like if it represents how they are.
Like you're like, oh, I see relationship they got.
I feel like I would think like they're not too serious.
Is it a reflection? Do you see a reflection of the relationship? Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I'd be like, this shit ain't gonna work out.
I feel like I definitely think that they're not
because
serious.
I know that I feel like it is a reflection on how the relationship
because if the relationship is good and they're both loyal, she's not going to be over there like friendly.
All after him.
Yeah. Okay.
What say?
That was incorrect.
But like overly friendly. If she's not going to be over there with guys and shit. She's only going to be with her girls.
Like trying to find attention from someone else.
Yeah. It is a reflection. It is. Because if she was truly single, if they were truly good and loyal, she's not going to be acting out like that.
Yeah.
So you feel like your partner does reflect you in your relationship?
Yeah, the way they act, yeah.
The way they act away from you.
Because
I like split my
if
words.
you can't be respectful when he's not there, then it's like,
I can't even see what the fuck.
Yeah, because like you're out without him and you're seeking for someone else's attention. It's kind of like...
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know.
I feel like, honestly, this shit is crazy being in a relationship. Honestly, real shit.
I know, it's scary.
I feel like it does, but then
trust is such a big factor because you never know what they're doing around when they're not around you.
Like 21 says, I'd rather have loyalty than love because you could love whatever the fuck. Honestly, that's real. That's what.
Not everyone's loyal.
Because, baby, I promise you, your man be like, oh, my man loves me, baby. He's probably not loyal.
He's probably an idea.
Your man be like, my man loves me. Oh, baby, you're so dyslexic.
What did I say?
You said your man be like, my man loves me.
Yeah, like you. Like you're like a girl be like, oh, my man loves me.
No, but you said your man be like, my man loves me.
Like basically saying he's gay. Cool.
Like you could be saying, "Oh, my man loves me." Da, da, da.
Yeah, my man's so loyal. He's over there getting grinder on.
Bad. Oh, I heard grinder on. I was like, bitch.
My man loves me. Always posts me.
No, that's the dangerous part. The ones that get posted the most, because I'm like, fuck, bitch. Only if you knew. And I feel bad sometimes, but I can never bring myself to tell someone.
I'm telling.
I can't.
I'm never letting a girl get played.
If
she wants to still get played on her own, that's fine. But I'm letting her know.
I can't.
I have a question for the cheaters.
Oh,
because I'm a girl's girl.
If you're a cheater, why?
¿Por qué?
Baby.
Like, is it the fantasy of you? Like, what is it? Is it the adrenaline that you get?
Everyone has a different answer, I feel like.
Is it... I truly want to understand. Like, if you want to be a hoe, baby, be a hoe. Text.
But fucking be single.
Yeah, like, you know...
You know what a lot of people say? It's... They don't want to be alone. They want to always have someone to come home to. But they still want to be fucking with other people. But they always want to have someone for sure on deck.
Yeah, like, they want to have, like, their main.
But that's just like wow to me. Like, wow, you have serious issues.
And I feel like it's crazy because I feel like nowadays cheating is so common.
Yeah.
And even if you like now, and I feel like cheating has always been a thing because there's a song that I always play and I love it. The reason that
now it's more acknowledged. That's why.
Yes, like I love this song. Excuse me. I was listening to like the lyrics like really really well the other day, and I was like, "Fuck!" The way this song is from like I think like 90s. Yeah, I think it is. It's I Can't Let You Go, and the song lyric literally says, "The main dish always tastes better with something on the side." And I'm like, fuck. Like,
because more people acknowledge that they cheat now.
I'm like, I feel like the way that
back
these
then
songs,
it'd be like, oh wow, you have to put up with it.
I feel like these songs are like fuck. Like literally every guy will sing this fucking song to your face, and people just really don't fucking pay attention. Like, and that shit is crazy too.
I would never understand. You can give me a million reasons why you cheat, and I would never understand. I would never.
Like, my whole thing is just like, why, especially like when you put so much time and effort into getting that person finally, like, and you just go out one day and it gets fucked up. And the thing is, like, it's also different regarding like if you would go tell them yourself or if you're just gonna let it be and like make them look dumb. Like, that's also what it is. I feel like it's especially worse when it's like someone close to that person that you're with. It's like their best friend, their fucking cousin.
It's already
like,
bad as it is.
It's bad as it is.
Someone being close to them is just like, wow, you really had to go that fucking low.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I don't know. It comes a whole bunch of different ways because it's like, bro, like, especially the other person. Like, if you're, let's say it's the best friend, like, bro, like, why now? Like, she has something going on for real. You want to fuck it up.
That's how you know that fucking those friends aren't true friends either way.
I don't know.
I would never understand.
Yeah.
And like, and then a lot of people are just like, it just happens. How does it just happen? You're not single. Like
I feel like, okay.
And I hate I was drunk.
Yeah. I feel like in this situation,
dude, because
like,
I
could be blacked out. I want my man. And not even knowing that I'm saying that.
I'm literally could be drunk as fuck. And I feel like I would be screaming your name. Does that make sense? Like my man's name.
Shit, that's happened to me. I was blacked out and I was like, I'm gonna call him. Like, I just want my man. If I have a man in that moment, like, I'm not gonna be blacked out fucking making out with the guy. I'm blacked out, feeling like shit, wanting my man. Like, baby, like, how do you black out? And you're like, it's because I was blacked out.
Okay.
How are you blacked out and conscious enough to go fuck someone?
Like,
But,
that doesn't make sense to me.
How would you react? Let's say like you're just with your friends and someone comes up to you, like you guys are dancing, you're just seen like as a cordial vibe, and they just like go and kiss you. Like, how would you like?
I feel like
Let's say like you're like let's say like we're in a little circle, like all of us, and then some like one of our friends or something like comes up and we're just like regular vibes, and he just kisses you, like
one of our friends,
like, or anybody, but you think they're just like they're cool, like whatever, but they just like start kissing you.
Personally,
baby, you should see it coming.
That's what I'm saying. But like, let's say like you guys are just talking, and he just goes for it, like literally fast.
I have fast reflections.
What is this? What is
Reflex.
reflexes?
Baby, I'm peeping that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm good on telling like when someone's trying to come.
Oh, I wish, bitch. I don't have.
I feel like I'm blind as fuck when I see it, but then I feel like again I would move. Like if
I would move if I saw it. Yeah.
I would move, but like if
I wouldn't even let this fool be dancing with me even vibes, bitch. I would gladly fucking move. I'm
no,
sorry.
if we're in a group,
I don't care. I'll still move,
baby. But if it's someone you know,
if it's someone I know, then I probably won't move. Dancing. If I see it coming like a kiss, I'm gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like if it's a random, I'll probably just be like kind of like off to the side,
yeah,
like,
if someone random,
not next to him, being like, hey, like I'm not gonna be doing that if I have a boyfriend, but I'm not gonna like, oh my god, I can't even be next to you, standing next to you.
Like 6 feet.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna make it a big deal. If someone comes in our group, okay, you can dance with my friends, but I'm not gonna be there like, hey, trying to like vibe with you like that. But I mean, if you want to be in the group, that's on you. I'm just not gonna be like all up on that person. But if someone's trying to kiss me, I'm gonna see that shit coming. I'm gonna move out the fucking way. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are like, well, they just kissed me. Like, I didn't see it coming. How the fuck do you not see it coming? Like, you have to see it coming. Because how are you that close to that person anyways? You know? And then I don't get it, bro. Like, and then, like, going back to the blacking out thing, bitch, if I'm blacked out, I'm throwing up, I'm on the floor, like, I'm not conscious like that. Baby, I just don't. And then if I'm just drunk, then I know what I'm doing. I'm not going to cheat. So, like, cheating while drunk just doesn't make sense to me. Because how are you blacked out, but doing that? Like, how are you not on the floor? But, I mean, I guess everyone has their own blackouts.
Yeah, everyone takes alcohol differently.
But even then, like, I still don't get it. Like, I don't understand. I don't
Because I'd be like, you're not my man.
This bitch multiple times, everybody has heard me. I literally, every time I'm drunk, I slip and I say the fucking name.
What do you mean you slip?
Like, I'll end up saying his name. Like, does that make sense?
Well, if that's your man, you should.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get how you forget that you have a man.
Literally, how do you forget? Like, that drunk cheating shit never makes sense to me. How do you forget? How? Baby, because I could be blacked out, which I have been blacked out, throwing up, fell at a party, and the whole car ride home, I was like, I want to call him, like, people just don't care. People just don't know what loyalty is. Honestly, I could never.
This one is to, how do y'all feel about girls trips and guys trips? Like, significantly.
I don't care.
I don't know what you mean. How do I feel?
Like, how do you feel like if your man wanted a boys trip?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I don't
Just
care.
know what you're doing.
Yeah, because I've always said, ever since the beginning, I've always said, if you fuck up, you fuck up. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do.
If I trust you, it's because if I'm in a relationship with you, it's because I trust you. So I'm not going to be like, you can't go on a boys trip. But
would you low-key be tweaking on the inside when they're gone?
I'd be like, okay, I wouldn't be tweaking, but there's always going to be a part of you that's like
questioning what they're
like,
doing.
I feel like that's human
normal.
though. Like, I feel like you feel
like a part of you is just like, it's an unsettling feeling.
Yeah.
Because,
a little
like,
bit.
you could trust him, like we always said, you can't trust
But
other
you
people.
can't trust bitches.
Yeah.
You know, like, trusting other people is like, yes, you can trust your person, but there's gonna be bitches literally, like, he won't even be looking this way. He'll be like talking to his friend, and a bitch will come and start grinding on him out of nowhere. It's obviously up to him what he does, but it's so easy for a guy not to be looking and a girl just start throwing it back on him, and he'll be like, oh, what the fuck, you know? So it's like, that's the only thing I would be like, fuck, like bitches don't care, and like bitches will be like, oh my god, you're so sorry, you're so cute out of nowhere, like bitches be coming in
and
hot.
also it's also a different predicament. Like let's say you're not close to his homies, bitch, you don't know if his homies will bless you. You don't know if his homies would cover him or some shit. So like that's the other thing.
But
too.
that's another thing
That's
too.
another
Bless you. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with a guy that I can't trust his homies either. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like
you're in a relationship with him, you're not in a relationship with him.
But I'm saying like the fact that they were going out like together,
but if
and you
I
don't
know,
bless you.
If I know, like if I peep that his homies are like, oh, I don't give a fuck if my homie cheats.
I'm gonna hold back for him.
Like my homie can cheat all he wants. If I'm hearing that shit, no. Obviously, I'm probably not gonna be like, oh, I'm breaking up with you. But I'd be like, maybe you shouldn't be hanging around this person that much at clubs and shit, you know? But I don't know. It's just a big red, to me, it's just a big red flag if their homies are like, oh, my homie can cheat all he wants. I'm going to encourage him. The guys that are saying I'm going to encourage him, I wouldn't want him hanging around those people, specifically at clubs and shit. But obviously, I'm not going to make it a big deal because, like you said, like I'm in the relationship with him.
Yeah.
But if he's like, oh, well, my homie got my back, if anything, yeah, you're done. But yeah, like obviously if they're on a trip, I'd be like a little like, damn, like bitches have no shame. But if I'm in a relationship with you, it's because I have a trust for you 100%. It's just I don't trust other people. So obviously it's just it's human, it's natural to be like, fuck, like there's gonna be girls trying to get at him and se pasan, you know? But obviously if I trust him enough to be in a relationship with him, then I trust him not to shut it down, basically. Yeah. So I don't mind, just I would appreciate updates here and there. Like, hey babe, we just got to the club. Like if they're on a boys trip, I'm not gonna make a big deal about them going to the club. Like, you know what? Have fun. But like little updates like, hey babe, we just got here, I'll text you when I can. Like I don't expect a text every hour. Like if y'all are partying, like go have fun. But I expect little updates. Oh, we just got back to the Airbnb. Oh, we just got to the pool. Or we just got here. Like little things. You don't have to text me all day. You don't. Like you're with your boys. Have fun with your boys. If I'm in the relationship with you, I trust you. If I don't trust you, I'm not going to be in a relationship with you. But I would just, I don't know. I don't mind the trip. I would be like, fuck.
I feel like I don't mind it because I feel like we would go on trips a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't.
And we do good.
I feel like if I was in a relationship, bitch, I'd still fucking, like, I'd still travel.
Yeah, like
well, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like one thing too that I go off on, and I can't do that, bitch. Don't ever expect me to be on FaceTime with you the whole fucking trip, or
fuck no.
Like I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
I can't.
I'm not like, oh, but you're getting ready. Like FaceTime me while you're getting. No.
I won't even answer you in general.
Like. If I call you, maybe we're like, oh, we're taking a group shot for you. Take the shot, and then I'm hanging the fuck up.
I'm not gonna be on the phone with you, even getting ready or nothing. I'm not
all the fucking time.
Like, everyone's separated doing their own thing, because you know there's sometimes like in the trips where like everyone runs out of their social battery and everyone just wants like their own little space. Like that's when you're at the Airbnb. Shut up. Airbnb doing nothing, because there's moments where we have that, because we're so close, we don't need to be in each other's presence 24/7 at the trip, especially if we're all not drinking in that moment. Everyone's just kind of like recharging.
Yeah.
Then that's fine. If everyone's separated.
But like, as in like, we're all outside vibing and you're like, I'll be back, I'm gonna go on the phone. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Like literally one time I was on the phone when we were at her house, and it was after a party. Like we had just left the party, and then I was like, yo, I've been on the phone for too long. Like, let me fucking hang up. And she was like, why'd you hang up? I was like, bitch, because I'm over here by myself and you guys are all over there.
But
like,
I was like,
ugly.
no, like it was already after the party. Everybody was getting ready for bed.
Yeah, it was. But still, I was like, literally everybody was in the other room, and I was over here like, oh, like on the phone. And I was
but
like,
that's fine, because
I hate being that.
We
bitch.
were all kind of in our own world doing our own thing, and like in our trip when we went to Palm Springs back then, everybody was all separated doing their own thing. So I was on the phone, Julie was on the phone, our friend Guada was on the phone. Literally, that's fine. But if you're out on a trip, you're like at the beach, or you guys are like out, or like everybody's in the living room drinking together, having a good time. Oh, let me just be on my phone with my man the whole time. No. Like for example too, when we did an Airbnb with our friends last year, everybody was already done drinking, everybody was going to their beds and shit. So I was on the phone because I was laying down already going to sleep, and I was with my friend that was also on the phone with her man, because we were getting ready for bed and shit. So because that's when we were all like laying down too. Yeah. So it's like once everyone separates and it's like, okay, it's time to wind down, or like everyone's recharging, doing their own thing, that's different. But when you're all together vibing,
I don't like that shit.
I don't mind it if my friends are on their phone while getting ready. We went on a trip not too long ago to Fresno. My cousin was on the phone with her man while we were getting ready because we were separated.
Mm-hmm.
She was in one room, we were in the other room. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. But that was the only time she was on the phone with him.
Yeah.
So it's like, I really don't mind that. Like, if we're separated, or even like Julie knows, if I'm right next to her, like we have our own mirror, and she's on the phone with her man, and I'm doing my own thing, because I don't really talk that much while I'm getting ready, because I'm listening to music. You know, unless we turn off the music and we're like talking. But like if I'm listening to music or doing my own thing, and she's on the phone with her man, I don't mind, because we're just getting ready. You know, I don't mind it. I probably won't do it that often, because I like to listen to music.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I get stressed being on the phone while getting ready.
I think you slow me the fuck down.
Me too.
I just feel like I'm not doing it right. Like, getting ready right. Like, I feel like I'm gonna fuck up my eyebrows, or like, I just can't focus.
And it's because when I'm on the phone, bitch, I blink out. I really blink out.
So, like,
I did my
I
makeup
probably
twice
wouldn't,
on the phone, and I was having an argument. Those were those 2 days my makeup looked so fucking good.
Like, literally yesterday I was on the phone when I was leaving work. Bitch, I forgot my Stanley. And I
I
never
was
forget
like,
that, bitch.
damn. I was like, fool, you need to call me every time I'm getting ready, and just started argument with me because my makeup came out good as fuck.
But I get distracted when I'm on the phone. Like, literally, I blink out.
Yeah, but I don't mind if we're getting ready. Or, like, if we're on a trip and you're like, hold on, I'm just gonna update my man really quick. Let me just call really quick, a little update, and that's it. I don't mind. Or, like, he's calling me he's gonna tell me something like,
This man had called me at the time and to see, because I had told him that we had just got into the house, but I literally wanted to hang up fast because we were stuck outside the house, and we were all stuck outside the house.
oh yeah, but like that's when we were all kind of separated.
Doing our own thing, but I didn't fuck with that. Like, I don't know. So I was just like, I'll call you later. Like, we're still all here. Like, just give me a second. Like, just, I'll call you later.
Real.
I don't answer anybody, so.
But yeah, I don't mind that. But back to what we were saying, I don't mind boys trip, because I'm gonna go on my girls trip, and if you don't trust me, then why are you in a relationship with me?
Real ass shit. Go ahead on your trip, baby, because I'm going on mine.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be loyal, so
Real.
You know what I think? Ooh, excuse me. Should I go into? I don't know if these are like 2 a.m. thoughts. These type of questions. If it is, then I guess after these we'll go into the segment. But I think it's so funny because, well, like for our parents, I don't know, like me and you, I don't know if your parents do this. I feel like they do. Because my parents do, and I think it's so funny. Like, I feel like little them would be like, I would have never thought I moved to the States and I will learn English. And this is what I mean, because I think it's so funny. I'll catch my parents talking together and they talk Spanglish. So they're speaking Spanish, but they'll say 1 or 2 words in English. And I think that it's so funny, because I'm like, in my head, I wonder if they would have ever thought they were gonna learn the language when they first came here, and now they talk like that. And I think it's so funny, because there are literally some words that my mom's like, I don't even know how to say it in Spanish.
Real.
And I'm like, honestly,
And
you're real.
like, they're probably like, damn, who would have thought?
And no, literally, like,
Well, I feel like Esteban's parents don't really
They
talk.
don't speak a speck of English. The only time they speak English is no.
Like, your mom understands here and
They
there, but they don't
understand it,
speak
and bitch,
it.
my mom cusses in English. But
She's
that's the
the
most she'll
realest.
do. She'll be like, shut up, or like, shut the fuck. Like, she'll just say like
No,
little
yeah,
shit
'cause
like
my
that.
parents would
But
be
they
like-
won't speak to themselves in English, no.
yeah, like literally, like they have sayings to each other. Like my parents, and I think it's so
I'm like,
funny.
baby, my mom still don't know how to talk English.
Fuck. Like literally, I think it's so funny. Like my parents have their own thing, and if you hear them, you'll probably think like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Yeah.
Because they'll literally be like, vamos a la marqueta or lo que sea. I might be like, I don't know, maybe pancakes. And so like the thing is like,
Maybe
if you hear-
pancakes is the realest.
It's like what? And the thing is, cause
But they get it.
Yeah.
maybe pancakes is like, oh, maybe because I guess this lady where they used to work, she'd be like, oh, what are we having for breakfast today? And every day would be like, oh, maybe pancakes.
Excuse me.
So
His little inside joke.
yeah, so them saying that is maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, should we go to the store right now? Like, oh, maybe we'll go to the store.
We'll see.
Yeah, like technically, oh, we'll see.
That's so cute. A little inside joke.
They literally have all of them. Because my mom talks like that to her sister too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because literally my mom was like, she'll she'll be like scratching, and then my dad be like, "Oh, ya ganaste," and mom was like, "I don't know yet," or "I have to see," or literally like Spanglish. And then I'll talk, or my dad would literally, I'll talk to him completely in English, and he'll just answer me in Spanish, or he'll speak Spanglish to me too. Like I'm like, Dad, did you see my purse? Oh, I don't know where it's at.
Mood.
Well, your mom had classes, but did your dad have classes too? He didn't have classes. Oh, he just picked it up from your mom then.
Well, from his work.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, because my parents understand English and they'll speak some of it, but they don't. Not to us. They don't speak English besides like cussing.
Yeah, like those.
Mainly my mom, but my dad doesn't really cuss like that.
My dad cusses a lot in English. He's like, "Fuck,
Motherfucker."
No, my mom cusses like all the time.
I used to think it's so funny. My dad used to go, "Shit."
That's my dad's fucking like trigger word. Shit.
Why?
Out of every fucking cuss word I use, shit is, well, sometimes, that back then, not anymore. But before, if I used to say shit, that was like hell to him.
That was like the worst cuss word you could
I
ever
can
use.
say bitch, fuck, all that, but shit, bitch.
And
My
shit
mom-
is so like simple.
Yeah.
My mom hates bitch.
Really? That's the main one you use.
That's the main one I use, and me and my brother call each other that, but like not in like a disrespectful way. It's just like, "Oh my god,
You're
bitch.
like, bitch.
And then his mom was like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
me
bitch,
and
acá, bitch, allá, puro bitch."
Me and my brother too, but my mom be like, my mom just cusses with us at this point of view. Like because me and my brother are grown. Well, he's gonna be 18 already.
My mom too, he should be like, "Fucking nomás ustedes." Cada quien fucking.
My sister, she's still like shy to cuss like with my mom and shit. She'll like spell it out still.
It's so cute when she
She's
does
like,
that.
you SI shit. No, I can't even spell
You
bitch.
S-I shit.
She's like SHIT.
She'll be like, "It smells like SHIT."
She's like, but if
She's
her
so
mom's
cute.
not around, she'll say it. But
You know what's
sometimes.
funny? I was always too scared to cuss in Spanish in front of my dad instead of my mom.
I was always scared to cuss in Spanish till I left. Like when I
Wow.
moved out, when I came back, I started cussing. Now I don't care.
Which is weird because my dad cusses way more in Spanish than my mom, but I don't know why I was so scared to cuss in front of my dad. Now I don't give a fuck. And I say everything.
I know I be cussing a lot.
This one is, I feel like this one is more 2 a.m. thoughts. Oh! Wait, pause. You know, okay, no, shut the fuck up. Anyways. So I think this is more 2 a.m., so I think this is gonna get into it. You go see someone in concert, right? Do you say you met them, like you've seen them?
No, I've seen them, but I didn't meet them.
Does that make
Met
sense?
them.
Like,
Who
I
says
didn't-
that?
No, I'm just saying. Like, do you consider yourself like, "Oh, I saw them"?
I've
seen them in concert.
Yeah, but I'm like, I met them.
I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I
Not
saw
met.
them." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I seen them in concert."
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow
I'm
up
like,
with
I
in
want to go
concert,
see, and yeah,
Because I feel like that's two
or I'm gonna
different
go
things.
watch.
yeah.
Like, I feel like you taking a pic with them, okay, cool. But then, like, I feel like if you see them in concert, like, okay, like, you seen them, you didn't really meet them.
Like if people, like
I
if
don't-
someone says, "I'm gonna see them," is that what you're tripping out on?
I'm not tripping on anything. Like,
Oh.
it's more like a 2 a.m. thought. Like, I'm just saying, like, my thoughts. Like, I'm stating a statement. I'm not asking no question.
I'm confused now.
Like, I'm not asking you nothing. I'm just saying, like, my statement is, like, I guess I'm kind of asking, like, I wonder, like, but it's more of a statement. Like, when people are, like, you see them in concert. So, in a way, you kind of did see them. But you just didn't meet them.
Yeah, I don't say I met them.
Yeah, I don't say I met them.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. Like, you go in concert and you see them.
You
do.
You're just watching them.
And you're watching
Most of the time, I'm like, "I'm gonna go watch this person in concert."
Yeah.
Like, that's
I'm
crazy
usually
to
following
me.
up with in concert. I'm not like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see."
Like, you go see them.
I'm gonna go meet him. I'm gonna start saying that.
I'm gonna go throw myself.
But most of the time, I'm just like, "I'm gonna go to Fuerza concert."
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm going to this concert.
Like, you see them, that's crazy.
Like right now, I told my coworkers, "Oh, I'm gonna go see Miscellaneous again." That's it.
Like, it's crazy how, like, you go on your phone, you hear that shit through, like, a studio played fucking music, and then you see them in person, you're like, what the
It's
fuck?
just a different vibe.
Like, that's weird.
I want to go see Megan again. Me.
I don't
That's
really want to
just
see
so
nobody
fun.
again. I'm cool. Bitch, we're gonna go see Junior
You're
H.
literally gonna go
Yeah,
see
I'm literally
Junior.
gonna see Banda MS again. And we're going to Nikki next month.
Talk.
2 months.
What's in my eyes? It's August.
No, I guess yeah, honey. Give it 2 hours.
Give it to tomorrow's August. No,
I think so. Or 2
it's on
days.
Friday. No, Thursday.
Baby, Friday.
Sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
Thursday.
give it one more day.
You know what used to piss me off? I said it to Dad the other when we went to the pool. It used to piss me off when motherfuckers had a smart ass fucking mouth, and people would be like, "Oh, come to my house," and it was an apartment, right?
And they were like, "That's not a house."
That's not a house; it's an
Oh
apartment.
yeah.
It's not that fucking serious.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and don't ever speak again.
Because who says
that?
come to my apartment? Just, it's okay. You could say house.
Yeah, like, oh, come to my apartment room 4. Like, baby, it's your house.
Like, some people do say
house is a
apartment,
home.
but like it's okay if you say
But
come to
if
my
you say
apartment. But if you
house-
say that's not a house, that's an apartment, it's like
Like, you're ugly and your breast stink. I don't care because you're rude as
I'm
fuck.
gonna think to myself like, oh, I thought they had a house, but
I don't even think
No, I
that.
don't even
but
think
I'm,
that
but
either.
I'm not gonna like be like, oh my god. I'm just like, oh, it's an apartment, but like I'm not gonna.
like I'd be like, bitch.
I'm not gonna be like, wow, I thought you had a house. Like what?
Like, to me, a house is where home's at. And if this is your home, it is your house.
Like, I don't know. Like to me, I don't know. It just feels more right to just be like, come to my house.
yeah,
Like, that's
it's
your house.
That's your
You
house.
Like,
have
I
a
feel like
roof?
it's different.
You have a roof. It's like that's your house.
I feel like it's different. Like, let's say like I got an apartment myself now. I'd be like, oh, let's go to my place or go to my apartment.
Yeah, that too.
But
Like,
like,
my
if
place.
I've been living there and I live with my parents, like, let's go to my house.
I feel like I would still be like, I want to go to your house.
Well, yes, but I'm saying like,
I'm not gonna be like, I wanna. Oh, let's go sleep over Esteban's apartment.
yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
That just sounds weird.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Like it's just too long. Like house is just simple. Like let's go to
I
your
feel like I
house.
just mainly just say go to my place. That's what I would say. If it
I'm
was,
like, I want to
my
go to your
place.
house.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it just sounds. It sounds like home.
Oh,
So
like,
it's
do you think when teachers will put on a movie and give you, like, a, you know, the paper to fill out, or they'll tell you, like, go write 10 things that you, whatever the
Learn
fuck.
from it.
Do you think teachers did that because they had, a hangover?
I don't know. Now that I think about it,
No, because sometimes they would plan it too.
yeah. So
Because you know how some people give you the work slip, like the worksheet,
Uh-huh.
and they have the questions already, like, oh, fill in the blank or whatever bullshit. But you know how some people would be like, pull out a piece of paper and write 10 things, or like when they put Bill Nye the Science Guy type shit. Like, I'm like,
I
are
feel
you
like it
gonna do
depends
that?
on what the movie is.
I feel like sometimes they just really don't feel like teaching.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they're either hungover or tired. Like they're probably like, bitch, I'm tired as fuck. I just want to sit down and not even talk.
Yeah, because I feel like, fuck, I'd be like socially tapped out, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, I'm
It's
like,
because they're teaching for so long. To do that shit every day is
And I
hard.
think it's, especially like if you're in high school, middle school, bitch, multiple times a day, the same thing.
Yeah. So it's
Fuck.
like I feel like they just get exhausted. So they're just like, I just want to put on
like
a video
an
and
easy
just
day,
chill.
like,
Yeah.
fuck it,
Yeah.
like, whatever.
But I do feel like sometimes they are hungover.
I feel like too, what I wanted to say, like, a little bit going off with like teachers and stuff, is I feel people need to learn their job is their job. Leave the job shit there. Once I'm off of work, if I want to shake ass, I'm gonna shake ass. If I'm a kindergarten teacher,
Oh yeah, like a lot of people don't want teachers to have fun. It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like, don't be hungover,
Like,
don't
you
drink.
represent these kids.
Like,
this and
what?
that.
I do when I'm at school.
at the
Obviously,
end
I'm
of
not
the
gonna be
day, everybody has a job and everybody likes to party.
Yeah,
Well,
so that means that teachers shouldn't be fucking pregnant going to fucking school then. Oh, your man let it in you. That's what that means.
Like, they're
Mind
like,
your business.
like these nurses be out in clubs and shit, bitch. The next day they be saving lives. Like,
Literally.
everyone has
I
their own
hate that
life.
shit because it's only against teachers. And it's like, baby, every job person does this too. It's not just teachers.
'Cause I had seen
just because
teachers-
there's a teacher doesn't mean they can't go have fun and drink. What?
I had seen like teachers, and then I seen this. She was a nurse, and she goes to raves. And you know, when you go to raves, like, you wear like tiny little things, like kind of bikini tops or like nipple covers type shit. And she posted, she was like, "Oh, my day, my night," or whatever. And some people were like, "That's crazy that people trust you with their lives."
Baby, what they do
obvious-
outside of the clock
Yeah.
has nothing to do with what they do on the clock.
Obviously, she's not gonna be fucking plastered faded when she's on call. Like, when people are on call, like one of her fucking cousins is on call, she drinks nothing. She's like, "No, I'm on call. They can literally call me right now. I can't." You know, like, she's all Gabby.
My cousin? Oh.
Because they'll be like, "Gabby, drink." She's like, "No, I'm on call today."
I've never heard her say that to me.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be like, "Drink." She's like, "No, I'm on call."
I'm probably never paying attention.
And so it's like, you know, when you even you're out of work, but you're still like, "Oh, you know, because I'm on call." Like,
Like,
people
it's
think.
different. Like, for me, bitch, I could go to work fucking hungover as fuck. Bitch, like.
And I feel like,
But it's the end of the world when teachers do it.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like,
feel like it's also kind of rude in a way too. Like, for, I guess I get it, but I don't like when jobs look at your Instagram.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know that it's not professional to me be posted up in a bikini top, but it's my Instagram. I have a life outside this workplace.
Exactly. What I do outside of work doesn't concern.
And it shouldn't concern you.
It shouldn't.
If I'm not doing drugs,
I do get it.
If I'm not on drugs at work, if I'm not drunk at work, I feel like
Janae said.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
it's
but
none
I
of your
get it with the
concern.
teacher thing because like you're taking care of kids in a way, but as long as they're not drinking on the job, drunk on the job, if they're hungover, I get it. If they're hungover to the point where they're just sleeping, okay, then te pasas. But if they're just a little hungover, like, but they're still doing their job, fucking lax. As long as they're not sleeping while the kids are in the room.
Yeah, like I feel like people just, I don't know, they have pedestals for certain things, and it's like, dude, they're literally a fucking human.
People just pick and choose.
Yeah.
And that shit is irritating to me.
So we're gonna go ahead and start with your 2 a.m. thoughts, and we'll see what we think about those at this POV.
So this one is, what's after
Ew.
high school, and is everything gonna be okay? No, you're gonna fucking just go into fucking depression.
I used to think that too.
I used to think that a lot.
I used to be like, damn, what the fuck am I gonna do with my
But
life? Because I knew I
honestly-
didn't want to go to college.
Honestly,
Bitch,
what
I was
think,
so sure that I was gonna fucking go.
I knew.
I swear I thought I was gonna be so chill, go to a little community college, go to like not a community,
It is a community where we
no
went.
bitch, that's not what I wanted to do.
tech.
No.
Trade school?
A trade school.
That's what trade tech.
Oh, sorry.
That's not what people call it like that. It's not.
Yeah, they say trade. I was so convinced I was gonna go to trade school. I swear I was gonna have my career by now.
I knew I wasn't gonna want to be going to college, so I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do in my life? But everything turned out fine.
No, for me.
I still don't know what I'm doing, honestly, baby. So
For me, I did think about that shit. But I always think about it like, bitch, I'm gonna just live life and let it fucking take me. Because
let life take its course.
yeah, literally, because I don't like to stress about the future. Because I'm like, bitch, like I'm gonna stress about the future. Any little thing can change. Like I'm not gonna be planning the future. Like yes, I have my goals. Yes, I have like aspirations to do this and that. But I'm not gonna be like, I have to do this by this time. Like I don't know. I don't like to like stress myself
I don't
out
like
in
to put
that
a time on
aspect
things.
because it's like, bro, any little thing can happen. Like literally
Yeah.
tomorrow. Like tomorrow, my fucking, I don't know, my car could fucking whatever. I need that money for something else. Like, you know, any little thing can happen. Like,
Yeah, that's why I never had like a plan. I just knew I wanted to work with kids and that's it.
like yes, like you have goals and shit.
Yeah,
but,
that's always been my goal. Like, but I've never been like, I need to do this, I need to do
like
that,
I'm not
I need
gonna
to do this.
It's not like I'm like just sitting there like, oh, I don't want to do anything. Like that's it. Thank you so much. Like I'm obviously still looking to do something,
But that is a valid thought, especially when you're in high school. You're like, damn,
yeah, I thought about
everything's
that a
gonna
lot.
change. Like that's what I
And
was
it's
thinking.
see, like everything I thought about it in high school, bitch, is completely different now. Like I thought I was still gonna be over there in my other school with other university and shit. Bitch, I left not even a year in.
Bro.
Like I no.
Honey, you didn't pull up your thing or what?
Oh shit! It's my turn, huh? It's also you see
I just
Julie
feel
reading?
like you once you get out, I feel like you will think because you have summer, like you graduate, you have a break, and that's your best time to think on what the fuck you want to do and what you want to do school wise.
Yeah.
And then from there you go on for.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
hate
move
that
on.
they try to make you plan that shit in junior year. I'm like, bitch, let me fucking go with the flow.
Yeah. Do shit on your own. Like think about what the fuck you want to do, because if you want to do something only because somebody else is telling you to do it, you're not gonna do it. I promise you. You have to want it for yourself.
The next one says, my 2 a.m. thoughts are, why doesn't he like me? I'm loyal as fuck and I would treat you so well. Like, why don't you want me?
Maybe the heart
realest.
wants what it wants.
The heart wants what it wants, like Selena Gomez said.
No matter how loyal, how pretty you can be, some people just
Yeah.
want something else in life.
Or some people just don't want commitment. Some people don't want to take you serious. Some people just want you like for the affection and the attention.
You could be so pretty, but somebody cannot be attracted to you. You could be the most beautiful girl in the world, and somebody can be like, I'm not attracted to her.
Or some people just can't do commitment. Me talking about myself. I'm like, some people can't do commitment.
Yeah, baby. No, because my 2 a.m. thoughts be hitting. I be crying, laughing, be thinking about what went wrong and what went right, and why I'm still single and just everything in general, but my mental state and stuff. That is beyond
That's the
fucking real.
realest.
That's
Honestly, baby, you hit it on the money.
You did.
That's made me emotional.
You
Yeah.
hit on the fucking money, because that's the realest shit I've ever heard. That is so true. I feel like that's everyone too at like a certain point in time.
That's me right now.
I feel like it's because, shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch.
Wow.
I feel like what it is because you're left alone with your thoughts. So you're literally just like,
It's you and your thoughts.
I hate it.
It's been me and my thoughts recently.
I don't know.
And
I mean, I haven't had a lot of time alone, but still.
ooh, this one is real. How many people on this planet have a different story, a different view on the world, and will never get to know / hear about them?
You know what? One time we were talking about it when we were driving around.
We're talking about it?
Talking about it. One time we were talking about it when we were driving around. Because, bitch, okay, we've been living in this town for years. like for so long, but every day you still see someone new. Like I always think
That's true.
Like I always think
and
about
it's
it.
such a small town.
Yes, I always think about it like, damn, like who lives here? Or who's that? Or like we'll like go to like a market or something. We see like the same kind of people, but I'm like, are you visiting? Do you live here? Like, are you just?
That is so
like. I
real.
always think about like you see someone new every fucking day.
Every day, and you would think you wouldn't because of how small our city is.
But still, like you still
There's
see
always someone new.
You know what is crazy right now talking about this shit? I don't know why the fuck it just came into my fucking head. I've never seen my neighbors bring in fucking groceries.
I know. I love when people bring that up because you always see yourself bringing in groceries, but you never see your
Dude,
neighbors.
I literally feel like I'm always getting the groceries outside, and my neighbors are never there to see me. But I'm like, baby, I'm doing this literally more than you. How do you guys survive? Because I've never seen you bring in a fucking bag of groceries.
I only see
I
them
don't
'cause,
think I've
like,
ever seen my neighbors. I don't think I ever have.
I've never, ever seen them with fucking groceries. Baby, how do you live?
How do you live? Baby, it's just everybody does it when everybody's inside.
I'm like, you do it at midnight when I'm sleeping?
Mood?
Because I have never seen you.
It's because you're all outside at different times. Because think about it, when do you really go outside? When you're home chilling. You're not going outside for fun. Like, oh, let me just go outside.
I'm like, let me go outside and see if my neighbors got groceries today.
The next one says, my 2 a.m. thoughts are to egg his house or forking his front yard for cheating on me.
Forking?
Yeah, I don't know what that meant.
Honestly, baby, that's really...
But to egg his house is the realest shit.
I mean, to each their own. Everybody has their own 2 a.m. thoughts, honey.
Like, imagine just laying there. I should
just
egg his house right now.
Why the fuck did my ex drive past my house at 2 a.m. twice?
I
That's
think...
some stalker shit, honey. I think you should get a restraining order. Just probably should do
I
it.
feel like, I don't know.
What? Is someone really trying to answer? I don't know why I did it. It's just that one.
It was you?
He's like, oh, I don't know why.
No, I feel like, okay, look, low key, would you want like an obsessed ex or no?
No.
I want to experience it just once.
Yeah.
No.
I like to have someone crazy.
Yes.
Like, what's
but
I think it was Leia, I forgot how to say her name, from Love Island. It's I don't watch it. But she was like,
Leia.
see, he's so nice, but I want him to give me, like, you're gonna send me to the psych ward, and he's not giving that. I'm like, that's a mood, because I'm like, if you're too nice, I'm like, I want something crazy, like, give me some adrenaline, like, give me something to argue about, like, I don't
obviously, yes, adrenaline, but I don't want you showing up to my house acting like a fucking psychopath. I do not want that.
If I had my own place, yes. If not right now, one of my parents are home, no.
Yes, to a certain extent. Like, don't be doing that shit. My parents are gonna be like, girl, what the
Yeah,
fuck you do to this boy?
Let's say like I'm at an Airbnb with my friends. Ooh, pull up on me, go psycho. But
Drag me.
no, tampoco, bitch. Oh, no. But I'm saying like
No, Esteban, because you know damn well you'll be embarrassed afterwards.
I would. No. Like if you pull up and argue, like I'll gladly.
Esteban, no, he would literally be like, that's so embarrassing.
I probably would.
You would.
I don't know. I just feel like I love the adrenaline of like
And
an
we would all
argument.
be like, that is embarrassing. Like, I would get so icked out seeing that. Oh my god.
I would. I think about it.
Like, you really came
second,
all the way over here to
guys.
argue with my homie. Get the fuck out.
Says, I think back to this one TikTok that says, body is tea, bitch or boba.
Wow.
Real as fuck me, bruh. But I was also thinking about how we get perceived by animals. Like, do they just automatically hate us or like us?
That's so true.
Like imagine they're looking at like, damn, this bitch is ugly.
Dude, I always wonder like what's going on inside their head.
I know.
You know what is crazy to me? Dogs literally understand.
Yeah.
Baby, dogs are so fucking smart.
Not even just dogs. Let me take that back.
Animals.
Animals.
They know exactly what you're telling them.
Like that's it, and even like different languages. Like what?
Like I want to
Literally.
hear, I
Like
wanna hear what
having
they
a
hear though.
fucking what is it? Bilingual animal? What? How do you understand what the fuck I'm telling you?
It's because the more they say it and the more you show
Excuse
them, it's because the actions have
They
to
learn it
follow
with the
up with
actions,
it.
yeah. Like when you say go over there, like you're pointing, so you know what they're like.
And if
you know
you're
what they're trying to
constantly
say.
doing it day-to-day basis,
Yeah.
that's how they know.
And that should truly a fucking amazing.
Because they just
thing.
remember what you're saying and the action you're doing.
Or
It's
they say
more
like they drop something and you're like, ¿Por qué? Like they know they drop something, they get in trouble. Like something like
Because
that.
my
Like-
love is bilingual, bitch. I've been talking to her in Spanish and she be knowing exactly what the fuck I'm
Because
saying.
my family used to have a codorniz. If you guys don't know what it is, it's like a smaller version of a chicken,
Oh.
kind of. So it's like a little bird, and they fly. And my mom and my dad always say like they're like fuck, like we wish we would have recorded it because it literally looks so fake, and I feel like you wouldn't believe me unless you've seen it. So they fly. They flew to that because I used to live in the other house, and there used to be a railing right there. Like they used to have steps, and there was a rail, and it flew to the roofs on the neighbor's house, and they have dogs. And so my mom was like, oh, because that first of all, that fucking codorniz only liked my dad. It would poke my mom. It would like bite my mom and Rudy on their feet. And so my mom was like, Raul, it left. Like, it's over there on the fucking thing. It's gonna fly away. Because my dad would let it out, but my dad would always kind of have him and would follow him.
Yeah.
And it was on the fucking roof. And my mom was like, oh my God, Raul, se te va a ir. And then my dad goes outside and he was like, ¿Qué estás haciendo? Vente pa' acá. Vente pa' acá.
And it listened.
And it flew. And it literally looked back at, like, to go fly away. It looked at my dad. And it flew right on the rail in front of him.
Bye.
And my dad was like, y vino aquí enfrente de mí y lo agarré y lo metí. Or no, like, he was like, lo agarré y aquí estaba. And my mom was like, I wish I would have recorded because we all thought it was going to fly away.
He's like, do I go or do I stay?
It was like, do I go?
Should I stay or should I go?
The next one says, I'd be reminiscent about high school late at night because I miss it so much. I want to do it all over again despite me barely graduating this year.
Oh my God, I would
Okay.
never want to do it all over again. But there's times where I miss some of the memories.
Yeah.
But I would never go back.
I don't miss the school work.
I don't miss waking up early and being there all day.
But I miss like hanging out like in the tables with our friends.
I miss the hood rat shit.
Oh wow.
I miss the talks we would have in class.
I miss the jumping out of gates.
Like I miss all the fun moments.
Yeah, I miss like the ditching. I miss like the adrenaline of like having to hide from teachers and security.
Oh my God,
I miss the jumping over the fucking auditorium.
I miss getting kicked out of the one class every fucking day and the security coming to go get me.
I miss getting my tardy pass.
I would walk in and this was already ready to call the security. I'm like, dude, I just came in. I haven't even sat in my seat. And he would provoke me. That would be like, you're ready to get kicked out already, Jalissa?
Oh, I miss how much I would argue with people in high school. Damn. That was me back then, yo.
Am I good enough? Am I doing the right things?
That's a common thought.
That is a very common thought. It's very realistic.
Because I feel like a lot of people, well, I don't know in your perspective. I mean, personally, me and my perspective, I don't. But I feel like a lot of people compare themselves to others and be like, they're doing all this, they're doing all that. What am I doing? I feel like that's the main thing people really do. It's hard to get out of it, but it does help when you do get out of it. Because I don't think like that anymore.
Thankfully, I don't.
Yeah.
But I know it's very hard. It's very hard.
It is hard, and it used to be like that.
It sucks so much for the people that go through it, but
yeah,
as it's easier said than done, but you just shouldn't compare yourself.
It really does help if you do try to get, because bro, I used to be like, I'm like, oh my God, like look, like
just look at what you have and really value what you have, and you can always get whatever you want. You just really have to put your mind to it. Just
I feel like even then too, like think of like the person, like don't compare yourself, but the person you're comparing yourself to, I promise you have insecurities too.
They have their own issues as well.
And the thing is also what
nobody's perfect, honey.
What helped me a lot too is thinking, like, I forgot who had told me this, like whatever, I think it was my mom actually, whatever you have someone else could desire.
Yeah.
Or even like whatever you want from
someone could be jealous
like
of you.
let's say like you desire someone from someone that you like, oh my God, they probably want something that you have. Like, you know, it goes a long way. Like everyone doesn't have what they want, and someone always wants what someone else
has. That's why we say, like, just be grateful for what you have,
because what you have could be like someone else's empire.
What you have that is valuable to yourself.
You really need to value the shit you like have, and if you really want something else, you can go get it, but don't be like, oh, I need to get it because that person has it.
No, get it
if you really want it.
If you want to,
but because you could do the values that you have that you carry yourself,
because you could truly do it. You can have whatever you want, but really value everything.
Ooh,
literally.
Honestly, this is real. How the fuck was Wi-Fi and Bluetooth invented?
For real.
Like,
how do you just like have like a connection and it's just like straight to the phone through what, air, bitch?
I always think about like who the fuck put out the alphabet and said this is a correct way.
I always think about that with words. Like, why is this called a mic?
Like, why is this blue?
Yeah.
Who said this was blue?
Why is that called the camera?
I'd be tripping the fuck out.
Why is that a soda?
No, you know a big one too. Like, how do we talk? Like, how are we able to form these words and like speak and like
why are these words correctly the words that we're supposed to use?
Well, clearly we don't know how to speak anyway. But like, how are you understanding me?
It's trippy the fuck out. It's trippy the fuck out. It's trippy.
I've been thinking about
that. That's hideous.
It's weird.
Every time I look at things, I'm like, why is that called a light? Like, why is that called a door? Like, who made
or why
these
is
words?
daytime?
Yeah.
Like, see, like, you know, like
everything is weird.
Like, you know how they say the world never stops moving? How the fuck don't we feel going like this?
And no, the thing is, like, I always think, like, let's say, like, the door was called camera. Like, if we were trained to think that. Yeah, close the camera.
Close the camera.
Like, it would be so original.
Turn on the door.
That you wouldn't, turn on the door.
Stop, that's scary.
Like,
I hate that so much. It literally, like, I can't do it.
Like, what did it say? Like, instead of walking, it was running. Like, oh, run over there. And, like, you just walk. See, like,
Everything
even talking about this right now, I'm like, ew, like,
Like,
bitch,
it-
all
I
these-
could be
it literally
all these
disgustes
words,
me.
like,
look at my lashes. Aren't they so cute?
Stop.
oh, I was like, what?
Like how is everything like that?
Oh my god.
I don't like it. I really don't like
Alcohol.
You know what I always think about? Who the fuck was like, we pee out of here. Would it feel good if I suck it? Huh?
it. Yeah, that
Like,
was.
who was the
Oh my
first
God.
person to suck dick and how'd you do it?
Who was like, I know that you pee out of there, but
But
I feel
I
like,
wanna suck it.
But
I
if
feel like it'd feel
suck
good if
it, I feel like you'll
Yeah.
like it. If I lick where you pee from, I think you'll like it.
And why do we come?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Like, why does that come out of us?
Why is it like clear?
How do
Why is
we
it white?
actually have a baby in our stomachs? Like
That amazes me.
that.
Yeah, like how
truly-
does like
and it comes out of you,
and then
all
you
because
see
of a
it,
little sperm.
and you see it come out, and you're like, how the fuck did this shit right here
Fit.
fit in my stomach?
and
How the
crazy
fuck
they
did it open my
develop
pussy
in your
that much?
Isn't it crazy how it develops in your stomach?
I
like,
literally have food in my titty.
literally.
I could feel.
And how did we start from a little sperm
That's
to
like
a
it
little?
goes from a little fucking liquid.
How we start like this to how we are right now?
The way
The
that
way we're made is fucking insane.
the way that your mom literally carried, you're carrying your grandkids. You know that? Your mom carried her grandkids.
I hate that. I hate that.
No, I saw that.
Like the way that I could literally nutrient you with my titty milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazes me.
Now you said grandkids. I thought about that because I remember I saw this one TikTok and it was like my grandma laughing because she looked at everyone on the table and said, "Y'all are here because of me." Like literally, all her grandkids, her
Well.
kids, they're like, "Oh, you guys are all here because of me." Like all because she wanted to fuck. They're all there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the point of the video.
That's literally what the point of the video. She was literally dying because she was like, "Damn, y'all are all here because of me."
She busted them legs.
Like
open.
literally, like when you see your grandma, it's like, "Bitch, like we're all here
Because of you.
because of that one person."
And that is truly amazing.
Literally.
That's truly something.
Like, bitch.
Like
That's crazy.
who decided time? Like who the fuck was like, it's 12 o'clock midnight right now?
And it doesn't go past 12.
Like what?
Like, why does it only go up to 16?
Well, it does go past 12, but
Like military time?
yeah, but
But I don't count that one.
Yeah, but why does it go up to 60? Like, why not to 100?
Oh, yeah. Or why not 200? It's just weird the way things work.
Yeah. And why does the
Everything
clock
is-
turn right instead of left?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. It trips me. It trips me out too much.
You know what? I'm kind of stupid and I kind of get, but I don't get. And it's like I know people are gonna be like, you're literally the dumbest bitch on the planet. But you know how people are like, oh, we're so low on money, make more. And if you make more, it doesn't have as much value. But we can just print more money. But if you print more, it loses its value. Like what?
And it's
We
crazy,
literally
like, we
need
can't-
money, so print it, you
Yeah.
fucking bitch.
Because we
but
can't
then
make
you
our
print
own.
it. It loses its value because you're making too much. What? I literally that thing's who paper money is literally paper.
Paper.
It's printed. It has value.
It's literally just
But it's paper. I literally have paper.
But you could buy a house with it.
Now I think about it, like
Crazy.
Apple Pay. Like, bitch, like, how do you... And it just gets out of your fucking account.
Like, do you know what
Or
I
even, like, the chips in general. Like, how does that little fucking chip have all my fucking money?
I just don't get it.
Everything's weird.
Like, it goes to a machine. They have the cash that I put in there right there. But my whole money is required on a chip. Okay, the next one says, why did I let my guy friend that was taken fuck me raw 3 times?
We literally just said this.
Why?
Maybe you should be asking yourself. Well, you are. That's your train of thought.
Yeah. Like, imagine you just laying down like, damn, why did I let him fuck me 3 times?
It's the fact that that's your 2 a.m. thought. Like, out of everything, like,
And raw, baby.
3 times. Don't play with the 3
That
times.
was taken.
That was taken. See, yeah, you
Like,
need
if
to
it was
go.
just your friend, fuck it.
You should go pray and confess.
Like, I feel like it's easy to just fuck around with people and just, you know, go along with your day. But
My constant 2 a.m. thoughts are the world ending.
I can't think of that. I get anxiety.
I get anxiety
I don't
too.
really think of it.
This one
Remember, like, back in, like, 2012 and everything, they would say it every fucking year, bitch. I remember one time I literally cried. I cried on my way to the numero uno. Bitch, your spit flew over here. I literally, bro, I'm telling you, I still remember till this day, bro. We were literally on the couch watching TV and we were gonna go grocery shopping.
I can just picture his little ass.
Bro, I was crying because they were like showing like this is gonna happen and all this lava and all this and all that. Bitch, I started bawling.
Honestly,
They were like,
if the world was ending, I would throw myself into a bomb.
Like
I would throw myself into the lava. I don't give a fuck. I'm not surviving.
Yeah, I would give up, but
I'm jumping into the water. Let the water fucking
like you're not gonna see me jumping cliffs and shit trying to make it. No, bitch.
No,
No,
bitch.
me
I'm
neither.
gonna lay the fuck down in my bed. Jesus, take the fucking wheel.
I'll have there with my rosary.
You know what? I never like tripped out about like the world ending. Like I've never been scared of like any of that. But now, it's so fucking embarrassing. It's not embarrassing because all the dog moms know. My only worry is Lovey. Like, if we have a tsunami, oh my god, Lovey's gonna drown immediately. And that's it for her. And I can't save her if I'm not home. That literally haunts the fuck out of me. Makes my fucking heart drop to my ass.
Yeah.
The fact that my only worry is Lovey. Like, how the fuck am I able to save her? I don't give a fuck about saving myself. Before I didn't give a fuck, but now my only reason why I wouldn't want the world to end or like no tsunami, no nothing major is because I'm like Lovey. Like I literally like thinking about it makes me like want to freak the fuck out.
I feel bad too because like parents and it's like all their kids are out and about. It's like damn, like
yeah, that's scary.
They're all in different places you don't know. Like it's just a whole bunch of shit. Like I don't like to think about it because bitch, I get like no.
Sneaking out to go to my man's house so he can take my ability to walk and thinking if a ghost is staring me down or something's watching me through my window.
Oh my god, I hate like do you ever get that feeling when like you feel like if you turn around something's gonna be there?
Yes.
I'm like
sometimes if I overthink in the shower, I'm scared that if I open my eyes something's gonna be there.
Stop.
You know what I be thinking? Because you know how they're like, oh, like when somebody passes or something, they're like, oh, they're always watching you or God is always watching you. I hope God is looking at somebody else while I'm doing non-holy things. Because God, please, that is not the woman that I am.
I think about that. I feel so bad. Like I feel so ashamed when like let's like I go out and do something, and I'm over here going home and praying before I go to sleep. Like God, thank you so much for another day.
Without coming, you're like.
Okay, so it says sometimes I just find it insane how me and my boyfriend are dating, and I find it so crazy that we're dating because all of my friends told me he was straight, and so did I. But I shot my shot, and now we're dating, and people say it's crazy for him because I'm out of his league.
Oh, real.
That's crazy.
Say it again.
It is crazy.
It says that people is finding he finds it insane that him and his boyfriend are dating because all of my friends told me he was straight.
One day I was listening to a scary podcast at night about the deep web. Is that correct? Don't they mean like the dark web? Same shit, right? And got so scared because I have so many sneaky links with guys, and I was thinking, OMG, it could be Jeffrey Dahmer's first victim. And got so scared.
That's honestly
You're
real.
honestly the realest.
You know what is weird?
No, that's pretty real though.
Wait, how do you get to the dark web?
I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
Like one time I tried to do it, like I literally, but I was younger, bitch. And you know what the fuck I looked up?
The creep stop.
I literally looked up dark web. You know how hard I feel like the bitches on Google were laughing at me?
Probably, bitch.
Because
You're press search, you're like, this bitch.
like, girl, what? But like, how do you get to that?
They're probably like, look at this dumbass. You know, they were all like, look. Making
They're like,
fun of
look
you.
at this
Like I
little
feel
girl.
like it's like a whole different website.
It
wow.
is because you know how they're like, oh, people
Just
sell
search it
child-
up.
Like, but like, what do I, bitch? If I look up a child for sale, the police is gonna come knocking out the SWAT gonna be like, hello.
Just search up how to get to the dark web. Me, ahí estás. There you go.
Bitch, at this point, look up on TikTok. They'll show you.
Literally, TikTok will show you everything.
TikTok will show you everything you need.
Scary. It's funny. They're like, we use TikTok as like Google now.
We're like our parents. They believe everything on TikTok, like what they believe on YouTube, bitch.
Yep. Don't.
I was gonna pull it.
And I will do it back, bitch.
Nothing but your heart to put on my pussy.
It's ugly.
No.
This one is real as fuck. Is my 2 a.m. thoughts be about the afterlife? Like, what the fuck is going to happen after I die? Like, I truly believe if there heaven and hell. I just don't know which one.
I just want to know what I would be doing. Like, would I be walking around? Like, would I?
Yeah,
You know
like,
what,
are we
though?
really gonna be like up in the clouds, like the gates to heaven?
But you know what I'm thinking? Like, bitch, like we're gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
But what if that's it? What if there's no heaven and hell?
But what if you're reincarnate?
What if you die and that's it? You have nothing
That's
else.
why I'm saying, like, what if you just die and like you're literally
Like,
just
no
asleep?
offense, but I feel like if we were to be in heaven, I know that everyone's like, oh, your bad things go away. You're like, you're just happy. But I feel like I would be tired. Like, I'd be like, fuck, I left my whole life on this world, and now I'm in heaven living, and I'm never gonna die.
But you're not living.
you're not living, but you're like, I feel like you're still processing shit.
Like, oh yeah, I get you.
Like I'm gonna wake up like that day is just gonna be ongoing. Like it never
But
ends.
what if? How do you know it's gonna be like that? What if it's nothing?
I really hope.
What if you just reincarnate?
I hope I die peacefully. I don't know.
I believe we're gonna reincarnate.
I want to come back as a rock.
A rock?
I don't want to come back as another person, as an animal. What if I come back as a goat y me hace un pedazo de birria? Barriaron verga.
Then you reincarnate again?
Baby, you can choose. But I believe you can choose.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna choose a rock.
Baby, you can't.
Or a starfish
It
that's
has-
just stuck on a rock all day.
There you go. You could be a starfish. I want to be a dog.
Somebody eats me.
I want to be a dog.
What if you go to an abusive house?
I'm running the
Run
fuck away. Oh, I'm running.
Damn, I don't know.
But then
Damn,
I kinda
I would
wanna be
want to
born
be an
again.
oyster, bitch. Somebody slurp me up so I can go.
Real.
Like-
I kind of want to be born again into like a human.
I don't want to live
And
this
then I
life
could
again.
be like in my past life, like I had a podcast. Ah, bitch. And then there's nothing in the afterlife. I saw Coco.
Oh my god, that'd be cute.
That'd be
cute.
But
I mean-
see, you come back as Coco, bitch. You live that every day.
But it doesn't feel like it because you're just up and then like.
It's up and it's died.
Un poquitito loco.
Because you can do whatever you want.
Oh my god, you know what?
What?
It says, so when everyone is asleep, I go to the kitchen and make a little plate for myself. Sometimes I even DoorDash food. But another thing I do is play with my mom's dildo. She thinks... Hold on. She thinks I don't know about it, but let's be real. She's old and low-key dumb to leave it in her restroom. Okay,
I was
but
so
why-
into it, listening to you. I was so into it. That shit threw me the fuck off.
Like-
I was like, oh, me too. I'd be making food. Like, I was like, oh, yes.
But
But
why?
okay, si tu mamá tiene uno, deja que se juegue ella misma.
But you get one.
You get your own.
Get your own.
You play
it's
with
fine
yourself
if you
too.
want to do it. Your mom wants to do
But
it.
get
You
your
different
own.
ones.
Cause you don't know who your mom, like, let's say like your mom's single. You don't know who your mom be fucking, like.
What is it?
No, but you don't want your
Let us
mom's
espíritu?
exes come on you. What if she don't clean it? It's just the fact that it was in your mom and now it's in you. Like I
in?
I get it. You came from the same place, but baby.
No, you don't want your
no.
mom's shit all over you. I'm gonna yak, bro.
No, no.
I don't know if it's thoughts or not, but I'd be thinking of if this girl wants me and if she's ever thinking about me. And also, I think if there's someone watching me when I'm alone, I'd be thinking that I'm like, there could be someone outside my window right
Watching
now. Especially, I
I'd be
always see a
thinking,
light on the side of my house. I'm like, bro, I have a stalker.
I always think like, damn, like, what if someone's watching literally my every move and like different cars or like something like that?
Sometimes I'd be thinking when I'm changing too, because like my window's like a little like, I'm not gonna say it, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm like, oh my god, someone can be watching me from my window right now. Oh,
I don't know. I think about a lot of shit. Like I feel like I think too much, and it's bad too. Cause I'm like, bitch, I think a lot, but I'm also oblivious. So it makes no sense. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I always be knowing shit. I just don't say anything. But
To me, I always felt like my life was a movie.
bro, tell me why when I posted the CDs
or
on
like
my birthday.
a dream.
Yes.
Like I'm always thinking like my eyes
Like-
were like I feel
Like no corny shit, but sometimes I'm like,
me.
are we living in a dream?
I used to always think that everybody was fake.
Real.
Like you know, like I only see you right now, so when you go
Like
home,
when
you
I go
turn
home,
off.
yeah. I deactivate.
Yeah, like you're a robot. Like you're not real because I don't see you.
Because
every-
everything shuts down.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's a
bitch.
robot for real.
Like I don't know. I be thinking about that. I'm like, damn. Like okay, but now that you guys think about like people thinking about you, do you believe in like? Because I don't know. My tia told me. I don't know if I'm tripping, but she told me like when you get chills, like someone's thinking about you intensely.
Mm-mm.
I'm like,
I
bitch,
never
get-
heard of that.
I get chills a lot.
Somebody told me
Same.
that fuck. Somebody told me that my boss's mom actually told me that when you get the chills, it's because a ghost went inside you.
Or that too.
I don't believe that one.
That like they like, bitch, I get chills all the time. So who the
But,
fuck
like,
thinking about me?
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, I get chills all the time.
Baby, I think it's just, I don't think that's true either.
But I don't know. I'm just like, girl, what? I know. I feel like the ear thing. I'm like, But I don't know.
So this one says, so you know when you think of something, but you ask a person if they get it or like understand it, and they say yes, but you don't know if they really get it because you're two different people who really don't know what like you guys are thinking.
That's actually so true. I be thinking that. I'm like, this person doesn't know what the fuck I'm saying.
To be fair, I just say yes to everything.
That's exactly why.
Yeah, because you're a dumbass.
Like literally for the Deadpool movie, when he said some joke, he's like, "Do you get it?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Do you really?" I was like,
You
"No."
don't. What joke was it?
It was the boner one. He was like, "Oh, when I get 106," he was like, "Oh, do you get it?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Oh, because that's his wife. His wife is in that thing." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I just thought it was funny.
Ay, Esteban.
Baby.
Did you get the joke where he looks at the camera and he's like, the proposal?
No.
You didn't get that either? Because he was in a, bless you.
God bless.
He's in this really famous rom-com called The Proposal.
No. He was funny, but I didn't get... Like, I would laugh at the jokes because it was funny, but, like, I didn't get
It's because you don't know Marvel like that.
I don't watch Marvel like that. Literally,
why.
I didn't even tell myself... Bless you. Like, literally, all the Marvel movies I've watched is because someone else had made me watch them. That's literally
I
it.
only know a lot of Marvel because of my brother and my dad. But, like...
Yeah, I really know them only because of you.
I choose to know Marvel movies. The only Marvel movies that I choose to know are like the Spider-Man and Deadpool ones, but like the other ones I only know because of my brother and my dad.
Yeah, I only know them because like whatever one I've watched with you and homie. That's pretty much it. Like I wouldn't go out my way to be like, I want to watch this Marvel movie.
Marvel,
Marvel, bitch.
Oh my god.
Maribel.
Okay, come on, because it's late, baby.
But yes, you guys.
Maribel.
And I need to take my
I
puppy
meant to
to
say.
Mirabel.
No, bitch.
Mirabel.
No, because the tone that I sang was supposed to be Rapunzel. Suelta tu cabello.
And you said Maribel.
But anyways, you guys, those are the topics for today. Hope you guys enjoy this pod. We will be bringing back new topics, new things, new pussy. But yeah, so we hope you guys enjoyed our little episode back. We are back on regular scheduled basis. So we will see you guys next week. Stay tuned for the vlogs down there. Keep up with all our socials and
down
everything.
there's.
Like down there. But yes, so hope you guys love this video. Anyways, make sure to go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.